Hey, it's Aaron. Today we're going to be talking about the Quicken Simplifi app. Maybe you're checking it out and maybe you're wondering, is this legit? All right, is this a good budgeting app? Can you use it to manage your money? Can you even make money? Save more money using the Quicken app? Let's check it all out, right? Anytime if you want to get my favorite way to get to $10,000 a month or more 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now on this channel, I have reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different ways, different websites, apps, business models to make money online. Some of them are really good. Some of them are so-so. A lot of them though are a big waste of time. So let's check out the Quicken Simplifi app to find out whether this is a good way to manage your money. Can you make more money this way? Can you save money? Let's check it out, all right? Now, Quicken has actually been around for many, many years, 25 to 30 years right now, and this is their latest product. They call it Simplifi. They've got their classic versions right here, which you can see in red, right? Classic Premier, Classic Deluxe. But we're going to be talking about the Simplifi tool right now. And basically, this is a budgeting app. It helps you to create a spending plan based on what you earn, what you spend, and what your investments are, all right? So the nice thing about the Quicken Simplifi is that it is 100% on your mobile phone. So whether you use an iPhone or you're using an Android device, you can basically do everything on the go, which I think is really cool because a lot of people are on their phones mainly these days, right? So this Simplifi, product is built mainly for your phone, okay? So you can update stuff on the go, things like that. And what you can do is it shows you things that are upcoming in terms of calendar bills on your phone. But apart from that, what you can do with it is a few different things, okay? So first of all, in a nutshell, it collects all of your spending, your budgeting, your net worth, your income, your investments, your properties, your bills, all of those little subscriptions that you're using, whether it's for Prime or for Netflix, things like that. It puts it into one place, so it summarizes everything, and then what you can do is you can look at the report, so you can break things down on a daily, a monthly basis to see whether you're actually saving money, are you spending too much money, are you hitting your goals, things like that. And it just keeps things organized so that you know exactly where your incomings and outcomings are going, and it also helps to reinforce good habits, if that makes sense, right? Especially if you're somebody that has a lot of trouble with managing your money and you're always running out of money at the end of every single month. This helps to keep everything on track, okay? Now, what you can do is you can also, first of all, find out where you can save money, find out where you're spending the most money so you can lower those, right? Maybe you don't want to be spending too much money on junk food, for example. Maybe you're spending money on too much entertainment, or you've got like a lot of different recurring subscriptions which are doubling up, which doesn't really make sense, right? So you know where to cancel some of those subscriptions as well. It helps you to save more money, right? It always helps you to know what you have left to spend as well. So if you have extra funds at the end of the month, right? If you are looking to save up for a specific goal, so you can add and create goals. Like maybe you want to save up for a car, maybe you want to save up for a house, or maybe you want to travel to Spain or to Europe or to Asia. You can actually, do that, set different goals, right? And the reports will also help you to do that as well. Just on a long-term basis, helps you to know exactly how much money you're spending, how much money you're saving. Are you becoming a better saver? Are you becoming a worse saver? Things like that, okay? You can also add, all of your investments. And the thing that is cool about this app as well with Simplifi is that you can, either enter everything manually, or you can integrate with some of the biggest banks and some of the biggest investment accounts, right? So that you don't have to necessarily enter every single thing manually. But we'll talk about that a little bit more in a second, so altogether, it's a really cool app, right? Starting price for Simplifi is $3.59 per month. The only thing is that you can't pay this on a monthly basis. You have to pay it on an annual basis. So if you want to get Quicken Simplifi, it's going to be about 43 US dollars a year in order for you to get it. Okay, so it's not terribly expensive if you think about it. $43 a year, it's gonna help you to budget your entire life, essentially, right? So especially if you're somebody who wants to be organized, or you're finding that you're spending way too much money, you've got more outgoings than ingoings, then something like this is gonna help you to really simplify everything. They've won multiple awards. It's actually a very old company. And Simplifi is their latest product, which just makes things look really, really nice, okay, as you can see it here, right? So extremely organized. You'll definitely know where you're spending money, and you can definitely save some money this way, right? But the only thing is that it's not necessarily going to help you to make more money, right? Because it's not a cash generator. They don't really have an investment. It's not linked to any brokerage or anything like that. So if you're doing investments, that's something that you're gonna have to do separately. You can keep track of them, but you can't necessarily manage everything and buy stocks and funds and cryptocurrency from the app itself. So I would say that's the only con of the actual app, okay? But overall, I think it's a great app. Right? It's not super expensive. I think it's going to help to reinforce some good habits. It will help you to save money. It will help you to locate where are some of your areas where you're spending too much money that you don't necessarily have to spend. All right. Now let's check out what other people have to say. I like to jump onto to Trustpilot, because Trustpilot's a good third-party review website. And generally speaking, in my experience, because I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different products online, right? Anything that's under 4-star, generally, there's a little bit of issue right here. So let's take a look at Quicken. I mean, Quicken's got multiple products, but there's a lot of reviews right here. 35,000 reviews, right? Most of them I would say are 5-star. Okay, 5-star and 4-star is pretty high. That's about 57%. Okay, but there are some middle of the road and 14% 1-stars as well. Okay, so again, you have to take this with a pinch of salt, but I like to look at the 1-stars to see what are people generally saying and if there are themes that are coming up. Because if there are general themes that are coming up with the 1-star, then maybe these are some current problems that they are trying to work through right now, right? So with the 1-stars, I'm not going to read every single one, all right? But the main problem that people are talking about is because Quicken has been around for such a long time, they are one of those companies where they've got some legacy products and they've got some new products, which is Quicken Simplifi, all right? Now over the years, as a tech company, as a SaaS company, they have had to upgrade their software over time. And the major complaint, and this is very recent, okay, because you can see people complaining about it a day ago, 14 hours ago, a few days ago, things like that, is that with their upgrade, some people are finding that they're unable to basically upgrade or speak to their bank accounts. Okay, that means that when they're downloading their bank accounts from say Citibank or from HSBC or whatever it is, it's just not connecting and it's not installing the numbers correctly. So that means that for some people, and this is not for all, right? But the general complaints here have been that there are problems with the integrations of their banks, okay? Because what you can do with Quicken Simplifi, which I think makes it a very powerful application, is that it can basically add and speak to your banks directly. That means that if you integrate this with, let's just say, Citibank or whatever it is, you don't necessarily have to plug every single thing from manually. You can do it automatically. But the problem now is that with the new update, it's having problems doing that for some people, okay? And that can be very, very frustrating, because if it's not integrating your numbers properly, it's gonna mess everything up, right? So that means that your accounts, your net worth, your income, your spending, your outgoings is all messed up because it's not integrating properly, and that is not what the app is designed to do. It's meant to make your life easier, not more difficult. So recently, that has become, that has been the major issue for this particular app. Okay, and you can see people, complaining about things like that. A lot of them have been very long-term users as well. People have been using the app their whole lives, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, and it's saying that when after the updates, it's been very difficult for some people to access their database. Sometimes customer service isn't able to help them. Their banking accounts aren't integrating with their applications anymore, and their numbers are just all kind of screwed up. Okay, so hopefully Quicken will be able to fix this issue quickly, but currently this is one of the complaints that people are talking about, and I think that's why the 1-stars have gone up as well. Okay, so take that with a pinch of salt. I'm sure it's not affecting everybody. I mean, Quicken is a very large company. They've got a very large customer base, and this is one of their newest products. I think that again, if you can update everything manually, it's going to work perfect. It's very organized. The interface is very nice, right? Yes, they have some, little issues right now, but that doesn't mean that it's not something that they can fix moving forward, right? I still think overall it's a really cool application. So if you're somebody who, has problems with managing your money, you don't save very well, maybe you don't know where your money is going, there's a lot of outgoings, and you want to take everything and keep everything in check, then I think that for $43 a year, this is actually a very affordable option to get your money management and your savings in order. Okay, now will Quicken necessarily help you to make more money? Maybe it will, because it'll help you to organize your money. You can save a little bit, but is it going to help you to get more cash flow, build more income? Not necessarily. This is more just a budgeting app, right? Help you to get your finances in order. If you want to make more money, that's not really what Quicken Simplifi is designed to do, but it's still a very, very cool budgeting app if you want to check it out. quicken.com/products/simplify. All right, hope you enjoy it. Now, if you're watching this video right now, maybe you are also looking for a way to generate more income, right? Now, on this channel, I have reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online, especially, right? All sorts of apps, websites, business models. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And out of every one that I've reviewed, and I've put in a lot of my own money as well to test out some of these strategies, there was one strategy that I managed to become very successful with in 2019. I used this online strategy to quit my full-time job forever. I actually 5 times my corporate salary every single month. I make multiple 5 figures using this strategy. And if you would like to check it out, I think it's great for beginners or somebody who has been looking to make money online but doesn't know how. I've got a free masterclass that shows you how I did this step by step. If you want to check it out, it's just a link all the way at the bottom, and I hope you enjoyed that. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of Quicken Simplifi. All the best to you and your money making endeavors, and I hope to see you in another video review soon. Take care.